Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be addressing 3 things you should do if you want to get married in 2025 or you want to get married anytime soon. Now this is not exclusive to those that will get married in 2025 alone. You want to get married, you desire the marriage institution, do these 3 things and see how it goes for you. So number 1, do you even really know why you want to get married? Before I get into the point, do you know, ask yourself, why do you want to get married? And I think I'll do that in my next video. Reasons why you should get married, like reasons for getting married, your reason for wanting to get married versus reasons you should really get married. I think that's what the topic is going to be. So I'm going to do a video next on reasons why you might want to get married and reasons why you should want to get married. So this might be what you want, but necessarily should not be a reason for wanting to get married. This other one should be the main and the valid reasons why you should get married. So the first thing is this: prepare for marriage. Now what do I mean by saying prepare for marriage? Prepare for marriage. You want to get married, prepare for it. Just as you want to be a medical doctor, you go to school to study for that course, or you want to be something, maybe you have gone through schools and you want to be something else, you want to transit to another career, you go do some courses and you study about it. So why is it that when it comes to marriage, people don't think that they should get ready for it or study for it or prepare for it? You just want to jump into it and expect that things will just work magically. So my first point is this: prepare for marriage. Don't go about looking for who is ready. Rather, get prepared and look forward to meeting somebody that is also prepared for marriage. That's the most important thing as regards marriage. Marriage is not magic. No magic happens in marriage. What happens in marriage is what you have and the other person has. That's what you pour into your marriage. So if you are empty and you bring or marry an empty person, you just have an empty marriage full of issues, full of chaos, and you are wondering what is happening. Marriage is meant to be worked. So your capacity to work your marriage depends on what it is that you have inside of you and you are willing to put into the marriage to ensure that it works. So before I leave this point, I said prepare for marriage. Don't be looking forward to marrying without getting prepared for it, and also don't be looking forward to really the right person. Your right person should be a prepared person, a person that has also prepared for marriage. And this is one thing I was praying for when I was younger. I necessarily didn't pray for God give me a husband, not really like that. My main focus was I'm being prepared, I'm getting prepared for marriage, I'm doing the work to ensure that I work on my character and my attitude. And I said to God, whoever it is that you would want me to marry or to spend the rest of my life with, help me to also be getting that person prepared wherever they are, so that when we meet prepared already, and the few times we get to know each other, we are not working on deep issues and serious things, but no basic getting to know each other and getting to see how our purposes align. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself. So prepare for marriage. How do you prepare? Read books, go and study what marriage is, why marriage, and what it is that you are to get from it. Because again, when you don't know the use for something, abuse is inevitable. So get to know what marriage is about, why marriage in the first place, and what is there in marriage for you. So read books about marriage. I don't like to hear people say that and they don't read about relationships, they don't like to talk about relationships, they don't like to listen to relationships. But you want to have relationships and you want to make it work. You are the problem in your relationship because you have nothing to give to whoever it is that comes to that relationship, because you have not equipped yourself enough to learn about relationships. Then you go into relationships and you find that they are stressing in it and you are part of the problem. So do your due diligence and study and know a lot about marriage before you even get into it, so that you go in prepared. Of course, you can't be fully prepared, but at least you have something to bring to the table of marriage. That's my first point. So number 2, get busy. Like, because you want to get married does not mean that you should pause your life and pause your destiny all in the fact that I'm looking for a spouse and I'm waiting for the spouse to come and get me. No. Go about your duties, go about your daily activities, continue to build yourself, continue to pursue your career, continue to personally develop yourself, and marriage should come as a necessary distraction. So because you want to get married does not mean you pause your life. Like some people want to travel abroad and then they pause every other thing about their life, pursuing visa, pursuing passport and everything, and they use years doing this and their life is in one position. Just no. Yes, you want to get married. As you are developing yourself, as we said in the first point, preparing for marriage, develop yourself mentally, develop yourself financially, develop yourself career-wise, and in every area of your life, keep developing. As you are developing yourself, don't forget you are interacting with people, you are meeting people, you are going to places, seminars and stuff, and you are going to be meeting people. So don't pause your life because you are waiting for who to marry you. Don't forget that your spec also has a spec. So ask yourself, the person that I want to marry, when that I like, the person that has the characteristic of what I want, when that person sees me, don't forget that that person also has the characteristics that they also want in his spouse. So ask yourself, if these are the things that this person I would want to marry would love to have in who they want to marry, do I have those things? Because when you are looking for a high based person, a person that is intelligent, hardworking, handsome, godly, everything they have, know that they also would have, because nobody has done a lot for themselves and we just want to carry loss on anybody. So you to become somebody for yourself, that when that person sees you, you are also a spec for them to go along the journey with. So don't sit down waiting for or looking for who to marry you. Continue your daily activities and continue pursuing and building your life, and then you'll be amazed at how marriage will just come as a distraction. But don't forget, I didn't just call it a distraction, a necessary distraction for a time, and then you just get to hook up, get married, and your life keeps on going. But don't pause your life waiting for marriage. Third thing I'll say to you is know what it is that you want in marriage before you get into it. And when you see it, or when you meet people and you're not seeing what it is that you want in them, don't negotiate what you want for something less. Don't. Now, I'm not talking about unrealistic expectations. I'm saying there are some basic things that if you go by the first point to prepare for marriage, when you'd have read and you'd have seen the basic things that a person that is marriable should possess or should have. So I'm saying that when you now go into maybe meeting people and having relationships with people, don't reduce your standards, don't negotiate the basic things that you would think you should have in a relationship just because you want to get married. No. So know what you want and stick by it, as long as it's not unrealistic expectations, as long as it's not overly high standards. No, have your standards. Don't let anybody deceive you to reducing your standards for nothing. No, don't reduce it, but let it be realistic. Let it be something that is fair enough. Let it be something that you can work with and is reality and is realistic. Yeah. So don't reduce your standard for anybody. But I can guarantee you that if you go read about marriage, just take these 3 steps. Go study about what marriage is. I'm not saying go to a school. I'm just saying get to read books on relationships, get to read books on marriage, get to listen to people that have gone through these things talk, and know something about it. Now, I'm not saying that everything book you read or everything you stumble on should be taken. No, as you read with wisdom, you know what to take and you know what to leave. But that does not mean that you should not now do what you should do in order to know about the institution that you want to go into. See, marriage is an institution. So do that, and also continue to pursue your life, continue to build yourself, continue to do all that you should do, and become the person that the person you would want to settle with also wants to settle with. Then also don't reduce your standards for anything. Have your good and realistic standards and stick by them. Don't negotiate your standards for anybody. Yeah, so that's it. If you want to get married 2025, do these 3 things. Next, I'll do a video on the things that why you want to get married and why you really should get married. So yeah, look forward to that video, and thank you so much. If this was helpful, please do like this video, do comment down below what your thoughts are, and also let me know what you would like me to film again on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and also share this video to your friends. Thank you guys. Bye.